Okay, this is night number 5 of our No Ballista APOC 6 shenanigans. And we have hunters again. I was told there were no hunters. I was told there were no hunters on this night. And yet here we freaking are. I guess we are killing this. I shouldn't have slow deathed it. I was like, why am I? Does this get the kill? It does 101. You have 245, so no. So I think we're gonna back up a little bit and boink ya. Okay, so I do feel like the way that things look right now is that we're going to be dealing with basically just a frontal wave here. Nothing fancy. You have great skill range, right? Oh, you freaking blockers. I tell you what. They're just the least cool. Let's see, you slow death that guy, and then we will roll some crit. And then since they're tier 0 enemies, I think I'll just make them tier no longer exist in the game enemies. Okay, wait, so but if I move to here, I can still get hit by this guy. So I don't... we can toss me, right? Are we extremely tossable? We're not extremely tossable. Okay, then we'll leave this guy. I do want this guy to come in, and I like that he's not going to be hitting anything, which means that I guess we just finish off that bird. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Finish who with the hand crossbow? This guy? No, this guy's got to come in and be in our base to create a delicious corpse pile for me, Sam. If I finish him now, then he won't become a delicious, tasty corpse pile. And we need our corpse piles. We need our nutrition from corpse piles. He didn't make it in. What a swarthy gentleman. Okay, who's the opportunist? You're the opportunist. All right, so let's... Now, this guy also has your next, which is going to be extremely funderful. That was the wrong target with my last action there. There we go. What is your next and why is it funny? So your next is awesome. So your next is on... Who has yours? Your next. It's this one here. So every 2 enemies hit, you put minus 12% resistance on a random enemy within 6 tiles. It's just another debuff, but it's kind of a fun one to work with. I shouldn't have put 2 on that. Should have read the room on that one. Okay, and then I think you're going to move forward. We're going to toss you like this so that we can get this blocker out of the way. And now your job is... And this guy still didn't come in, but you can see he's already at minus 12% resistance thanks to your next. Do we just ice him? I think he's going to move. I think his movement, he's going to become double wounded when the poison goes off, and he's only going to move one tile. That's my prediction. So I'm going to leave him for now. Okay, and then we could do some work here. There's really no point in us standing on this wall. So maybe I'll just like go like this and we'll focus over here. Okay. Oh, there's a harpy up there. I just noticed there was a northern harpy. The least delicious of all the harpies. Okay. Let's do that. We'll get you, and I'll start putting some work in over there, potentially. I'm just going to do 3 in there and hope that I take him out. Yeah, dwarves' mobility hinges a lot on them having someone else around. So, in the absence of that, I think it's gonna be a little unfortunate. I think this is probably an Armageddon opportunity. Okay, so I was wrong. He didn't move at all, which was the other option. So I guess I will just start getting down to work over here. Okie doke. Let's see. You still have 4 actions, but we have a fairly large amount that we wanna work with. This could be a time to do like a little cannon jump. Let's see. So if I move to here, I can at least get the 2 of these guys. I think if I can take this guy out, it's good for business. How much? We're doing 101. That guy's 87. Sure, I'll just delete him. Okay. Again, we're not going to zero out panic or anything like that. Ooh, letting that harpy get close was a little bit of a mistake. Yep. The harpies hit so freaking hard. We may have to come around and provide this guy a little bit of support. Okay. Just want to get a bit of a view around the corner over here. Do you have another contagion? No, you're all out of contagions. I think I will give you one more hit of that, and then also, I think, toss you over to this side, just so you're a little less in the line of fire. The Misty Elite Lancer is annoying without being kind of like catastrophically so. We will wait for it to come in next turn. Oh, this guy being underneath is so exactly annoying. Oh, there's actually 2 elites here, aren't there? That could be a little worrisome. I think I will probably need to be a little careful. So slowing this guy down a bit doesn't seem like a bad idea. Yeah, next turn is going to be a lot of work on elites, I think. Yep. Night 5, just like Night 3, has no hunters. Huh, interesting. Okay, so this guy is a freaking nightmare, as a side note. I don't know. I don't think we get this guy killed no matter like what we do. Yeah, he's gonna be here and he's gonna be causing problems forever, I think. Okay, are you in a Haven tile? You are. Okay, so oh my god, there's a freaking blocker additionally blocking. Oh my goodness. There's so many freaking blockers. Okay, well, I can't get to the spearman because of that. It's not going to happen. I'm not entirely sure how I fix that problem. I just kind of hate everything that's going on over here. I'm going to run away a bit, I think. I don't think I can get out of the range of these guys, though. I think you're going to heal up because I'm not confident we're not going to get popped. Yes, apparently every knight of Runenburg can have hunters, is the lesson that we are learning currently. And it's a very fun lesson indeed. My gosh, always a friggin' blocker in front of the hunters. We're gonna have like an actual problem here, I think. Like we're getting bullied off, and then this elite lancer is gonna be, I don't know about this one. We're gonna have some problems for sure. Well, we may lose our shop to stuff and things. So now I have the problem that, is there even a square to teleport to that's not death? All right, I guess we start over here. We do need to get rid of this harpy because it's extremely in the way. Yep, this night is this night's gonna be a little harrowing, I think. I'm unclear on the mechanism by which I get out to kill these guys. I'm just kind of like sitting here and I'm like, what? How do I actually get to the other side of the wall now? Okay, I can at least rocket jump now to maybe like, is this a good rocket jump spot? Maybe. Now, this is going to look a little strange, but I think my goal here is hunters. I think they are the gravest danger to us. More so than anything else. Although... Can I rocket jump safely to here? How did I get out of here that I guess I walked right up to it. Okay, so I guess we're going to use it all and we're going to do teleportation here. So if that's the case, I guess I do that. And then I do this. I just realized I didn't kill this freaking harpy. I looked at it like, oh, you're dead, and it's not. That's very unfortunate. Okay, now over here, we still have action suspend on you. It's Pilsner time. Okay, any chance... Oh, okay, and you can't move, so I really need to make sure that... Okay, we're gonna spend the mana. Let's just... Is there any chance that we... kill this guy? It would make life a lot easier if we did. Alright, not kill, but maybe maim just a tiny bit. Heart of the party works with poison. It is a good question, Ghoul. I do not know, but I suspect the answer is no. Alright, everything about this is awful. Including but not limited to these freaking blockers. Ah! Oh my gosh, this guy has so much armor. for freaking get it. I think it's still worth doing just to get rid of the mist. But, like, holy smokes. I shouldn't have killed this guy. That was an error. I should be softening, not killing at this point, if I have the choice. Okay. Go away. I could have rocket jumped back and saved myself an action point. I think I will save myself some mana, though, and do it anyways. Okay, now over here, in the fun zone, you may not have been aware that this is the fun zone, but it definitely is. Okay. We may have to salvage some ruins for... Salvage some ruins for materials just to recoup the wall damage that we're currently enduring. I guess the advantage of Rippers that I never really thought about is they always leave you a place to rocket jump. Let's just kill this elite. I want it to go away. It was buffing everything else, so it was only making our lives more difficult. Alright, I think we just get rid of this guy. And then hop on back. The more I think about it, the more I like the idea of having an orb death ray for runs without ballista. Yeah, it could. I can see the argument for sure. You certainly put a lot of enemies on the wall, right? There's not really any enemies here that I'm like, oh, that guy needs to go or that guy needs to go. So I'm just going to keep poking stuff down, I think. Okay, and then over here, you are absolutely going to need to kill the Ripper. Oh, I should have gotten some opportunism going here. What are we rocking right now? 35%? Yeah, right now our Sadist is just doing staggeringly good work. Okay. Sick Darkest Dungeon reference, Diego, and so freaking true. One of the all-time best Wayners, to be sure. All right, let's just get you going. You do not get a you do not get anything. There we go. And then I guess I will put one here. And it's amazing when Contaminate runs out and you're like, but my poison is still going strong. Alright, so let's see. So killing this guy is good because it means that the poison from the spearman will transfer over. We have pretty good range, so we can do that. Okay. Now let's see. We don't need to do this, but might as well cannon a little bit. I guess we're gonna stay out this turn. That's okay. I don't mind staying out. I'm looking forward to another hero. Our heroes currently, while strong, are a little samey. But this is what you get when you force me to do APOC 6 runs against my will. Okay. This guy got the contagion, but not the poison. So that means that poison ticks first, and then how did that work? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yes, I should make sure that everybody is drinking their potions and getting topped off. Good reminder. I do think that picking up the health potions was probably a good decision. Whew. Oh, we did lose one wall. Okay. Everybody gets level 9. Interesting. I think the last time we did Night 6, it was only 2 directions, not 4. All at once we let out. Give me a moment here. Poison killed him, then ran out. Ah, yes, somewhere. That is what happened. Okay, so let's see. So we're in full cell mode. I still can't believe that this thing survived, or also that it was as close as it was. We have a gap to plug there. So let's go about doing items, 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 thing. This is a good haul for us, though. Oop, did I salvage one of the wrong things? Looked a little weird there. I think I did the right things, though. This is not going to get used up, so I think this is probably gone. Let's get the inbuilt. Oh, I should have done the level ups first. That was a mistake. A minor mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Well, isolation is always good. Crit power arguably also was very good there. But legendary assassin, good for AP. I've already taken some magic damage here, so let's assume we're going to get a wand and I'll take a bit more. Big crit power and big movement. All right, that's a nice one to pick up, and I will grab. You have a lot of AP currently, so I'm gonna grab sheer power first. I think that's the pickup. All right, now I think because of the way that I just did the inn, life isn't gonna be great. Okay, so we have plenty to sell, so we can potentially get someone. We could go with a poison multi-hit hero. Idiot's a little annoying. I think Runna is probably the best. Berserker 2 left feet has good options there. Cunning. Yeah. It'll probably be Runna. So let's start weeding through some stuff here. An action point, you lose range damage, you lose accuracy, but it has a ton of isolation, a ton of action. These heavy greaves are good enough to get. $13 XP there is a little rough. Minus opportunism is a little annoying, but 7% crit, 12% accuracy. This is a good chess piece. What's the mistake with the inn, and why pick magic damage on a one-hand crossbow cannon to diversify? Okay, so second question is easy to answer. My final form for him is not cannon. So I want to get him a wand, and I already picked up one magic damage upgrade, so I'm very committed to going wand on them. The inn mistake is you should always level up your heroes before you build the inn, because the inn bases it off of the level of the heroes when they enter the battle. Or when the inn enters the playing field. So, that's all. Not a great helm. Let's, okay, we need to grab a few items here to make sure that we can recruit Runna. That's a fine pickup. Make sure none of those are exceptionally good. Yep, that's pretty darn good. Stoneheart Shield. Every 4 enemies killed, 6 block. With physical damage and isolation. I want to wait on this one just to see. Let's see how much if I start swapping in some gear. So I liked this thing because some of our people have a lot of accuracy, so they're not going to feel that. Put that there for a bit more crit. And then we picked up this chess piece. Okay. Cannon goes bye-bye. And then this is the minus XP gain. So let's get rid of that sooner rather than later. All of this gets sold. Which puts us at 371. I'm picking up Runna, so we're gonna have to grab like one more item worth of upgrades. Let's get something. Get something going. Negative 1% resistance reduction, but it comes with movement and armor. The pants aren't bad. Higher level cannon. Again, some of these I just don't want to decide until I see what Runna's got going on. Again, we can afford to lose some accuracy. I know I keep saying that, but I think we can. And for AP, I'm willing to do it. So let's see. If I put these here, how bad does that make? Oh, man. Maybe we can't afford to lose that much accuracy. 37 becomes 27, then this becomes... Yeah. Yes, that works. And then, does that mean we got there? Yeah, Runna is getting recruited. Okay, Runna, be a blood mage. I need a blood mage in my life. You're not a blood mage. All right. You are not a momentum hero. You are not... You're a sadist opportunist again. RC, nice. Runa must be a super common dwarf name. Okay, so are we really just going for another multi-hit hero here? Kind of feels like it. We could go momentum. It's just not, I don't think it's great. It has been very hard to find Inertia and Relentless. We could go just Inertia and go with a momentum hero just to diversify things. But this hero really doesn't have a lot of other stuff that makes that look good. Staff Pistol. That's a weird combo, Bane. Hey, Abigail. I think we're going for another multi-hit hero. This is infuriating, but like I'm not going to build subpar heroes, and I don't think this one would be a great momentum hero. You know, they have no proc shot. Yeah. Staff Pistol's not one that I usually rock, Bane. I'm big on double momentum weapons, so Pistol Scepter is my go-to. But Power Staff, I know some people swear by Power Staff momentum. All right, we're going multi-hit again. I predicted the degeneracy, and this is going to be Sadist multi-hit, shake my head, and that's just going to be what we're going to do. All right, let's do some level ups and just see. Stunning Sledge. I mean, I feel like we're just better off. We're better off going multi-hit, I think. Stun is good, don't get me wrong, but like I just think that all things being equal, we're better off going for multi-hit here. We'll see. Maybe it won't. Maybe the game will push us in one direction or another, but how hard has it been so far? Is this no Ballista run or just doing APOC 6? No Ballista APOC 6 is the name of the game, Abigail. 2 prop bounces we'll take. 4 prop bounces we'll take. Interesting. And a multi-hit. This is why I built this hero the way I did. And another multi-hit. And 2 more propagation bounces? Okay, well, we've got a double hand crossbow build, apparently. We're gonna need some crit, though, to go with this. Let's get some movement. Get some resistance reduction, I guess. Another action point. This hero's level ups have been absolutely off the charts. Now, here's the question. Is there a better build at our disposal, given the rolls that we just got and the fact that we have no crit on Runa? I don't think so. I think we still stick with crit opportunism. Although Carnage is going to do some work. With Carnage and Bless, there's some interesting things are going to happen here. We have no Volatile, though. Bully instead of mana growth is a very good call. Since we came up empty on that. And then I think we take Blessing first. Of the 3. Legendary Assassin also very tempting. But helps with the crit problem for sure. Yes. Okay, now we can start picking up some gear. An AP healing received, minus armor, minus propagation damage. The AP is kind of nice. Nobody has runic gift either. I tell you what, the dwarves are hard because they only have 2 misc columns. We have 100% dwarves right now. We should probably just like commit to doing that as well, but sells for 63, so we could potentially get it. The Holy Ring is nice on the last night. It's true. 2 movement on some pants are okay. This cannon, I'll pick it up. I don't think we're going to end up using it. Well, it sells for 58. It sells for 1 more than the spear, so we'll grab it. Less dodge. We get opportunism, physical, resistance. We don't have a lot of offhands, so I'll grab it. Everybody's got to come out of this one feeling like they can solo a side. No, somewhere. The human column is just another grab bag column. Also, Abigail, we've had hunters on every night so far. Literally, from 0 through. So that's been fun. I'm worried we're going to find something better than that Holy Ring and it's going to immediately get replaced. Range damage, lots of mana. Daily mana regen is only minorly. Yeah, that's a decent helm. %2 magic damage is a relatively small price to pay for that armor for now. Journeyman's Wand with 25 XP is fine. I think I'm going to take these silk pants. I'm not sure I'm going to use them, but... Oh, this one did sell really well, didn't it? We may end up using both our sales here. I am going to roll this, though. Multi-hit Scepter. You love to see it. That's a lot of stun on that Scepter, but... 1 AP, resistance reduction, stun, and damage. Yeah, Blood Crystal's good. I also like the chest piece there, but let's see what Runna is going to get done. So this is a good trinket for Runna. This Baron Cape may never get used if current trends prevail. For now, I can give you a cannon. Wand. We really want a hand crossbow, so this is very unlikely to get used. I'll put that there for now. 2 movement pants are good. Drop one of those there. Yeah, you're pretty... You could use some more something. Okay. We'll sell all this. Aggressiveness ain't it. Oh, we can buy back this hand crossbow that we sold at the beginning. That's good. All right. The Wisdom Amulet. Where was the Wisdom Amulet? The Focus Ring? Was that the one you were thinking of? We do have 9 AP here. Yeah, so maybe that is worth the swap. Our crit is in the toilet on basically every hero, though. It has 1 AP, 6 crit, 1 action point. These Vicious Boots are quite nice. We have basically no mana regen. I don't think we got... Do we have a single mana collector? We have 1 mana collector. Oh, and they haven't spent their perk. So I guess Hunna is going to pick up Mana Collector. So their sustain will at least be good. Although their crit's at 34, so it's not going to be that good. But that's our only Mana Collector. Do I care about anything here? This wand's too good to pass up. We have some bad wands. I think I'll put this wand here. And then you already have like 10 skill range, right? Yeah, you have 7 skill range. I think we can lose 1 skill range here. Did I say 10? I didn't mean 10. Yeah, I may sink another worker into mana regen. It is a definite possibility. Another Pilsner, Barkeep, and then I wouldn't mind getting to the teleportation scroll. We have 1 more worker, so let's see how our mana looks after I use our free benedictions. Good enough for government work, so let's do 1 more of these, and then we'll be able to buy that teleport, I think. Minus 13% XP gain, I think, kills that one pretty dead in the water. Yeah, another warp scroll just gives us some flexibility. Now, are you the bully? You're the bully. Okay, so we don't need to give you the Pilsner. Gorlin has the chest piece that allows them to buff crit. So I was thinking maybe we don't give them a Pilsner, which I guess means Pilsner for you, movement pot for you, and then... Which one was the bully? You're not a bully. But I like everyone having mobility, so maybe the Pilsner can't go there, so maybe... I guess the Pilsner goes here. Okay, and then... I'm feeling pretty good. I think we had some good pickups there. We could pick up this shield for some dodge. I think we still have plenty of offhands. I don't think that's a terrible idea. I'd like to get everyone a bit more tanky. Yeah, everyone's defensive stats are seeming pretty good right now. I'm tempted just to destroy both of these just to get them out of the way. Yeah, I think they're gonna be more complicating than helpful. Okay. We have a decent crew of doppelgangers. Who has... You have a warp crystal, so I'll put you on a light side, so if you get your homework done early, you can help out. Then you have a teleport, which is good. I think having a teleport on the opposite side is good. Runna should also be hopefully a bit of a beast. So I guess we'll do this. No, I don't... The horde is close enough that I don't think we need to wander out here. Who's the one who has insane range? Your range is pretty good. Your range is redonkulous. Your range is bad. And your range is good. Okay, so if anyone, Hunna is going to struggle the most, but... Yeah, the gear is starting to flow. I think we're in good shape. The repairs are done. I'll spend the 4 gold on repairs, though. Boom. These guys are living pretty. All right, let's do this thing. Night number 6 of APOC 6. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I will share the same on YouTube. Here are the links, YouTube, in case you're interested. If you're watching right now, and you are inclined to want to talk about the stuff that's going on, the Discord is an insanely good place to do that. So I would highly recommend it. Come one, come all. Are you serious that I can't freaking get that? Pew pew. I don't know that I finished them off. Then over here, we got a whole lot of nothing going on. I'm going to get rid of this just in case it comes into play. Then we got a basically free move here. How much further do I have to go to be able to blow you up this way? Okay. Surprising amount of movement abilities on you. Slow down, Kemosabe. Oh my gosh, I can hit this from here? That's miraculous. Oh, wait, can I do it? From downtown? No, I cannot. All right. I had the range, I just didn't have the rest. And then over here... Oh, maybe you can come over and take out this guy. All right. I think we've hit our stride a little bit. There's no crit character. The no crit character would be great with that 5% crit per miss medal. Or yes, 5% per not crit. Yes, agreed. It would be a good one. I'll run a U4 multi-hit monster. Love to see it. Also, 9 trillion prop bounces means I can do this and and things happen. I'm relishing murdering all of these hunters. By the way, confirmed hunters yet again. We have had hunters on... we might have had one night where we didn't have hunters. But I would need to validate that, as I think it might have been every night. But we have Legendary Assassin that's come online. This is just, it's gravy. Are you positive that we didn't have them on 1 and 3, Illustrious? I want to double check that because I know that we had them on 5, but that's not the question at hand here. Let's see, you're... It was Hoppers and Rippers on 3. That does sound familiar. I think you're right. Where's my third eye proc? Didn't I just have third eye a second ago? Okay, and then what are you up to? You have no multi-hit. You are shameful on the best of days. There we go. But you do have a lot of mobility, so I won't complain too much. Ah, and you have Mana Collector. All right, so that's fantastic and fun news. Gosh, you're over here with just so much AP to spend. I feel bad that we failed over here to clear everything out. You could... It's ironic that... Well, do you have... No, you don't have enough. If I Sharp Eye, I'd then have the range, but we wouldn't have the option. So, short of tossing you, which would cost us 3 mana over here that I don't want to spend. There's something comical about that magic bash from so far. Is that? Yeah. My hatred of hunters has really really cranked up to 11. All right, we leave a few. It's not the end of the world. Thank you for double checking, Finger, and it still boggles my mind that we have had so many hunters to deal with. At some point, you can mostly ignore them, but okay, we'll start with you, Runna. Oh, taking 2 was a bummer. Ooh, there's Carnage. There's a Carnage proc. What's your... Now you're 34. Let's get that crit going. Get that crit firing on all cylinders. You can leverage them with Berserker, it is true. But we have not been gifted such a bounty. Let's see. Okay, I think you're gonna clear this guy out so that our magic missile has the ability to get rid of that miss sensor. Oh, YouTube is like, hey, now would be a great time to insert an ad. Little does YouTube know, I have already inserted an ad. And I don't like inserting too many ads. And by little does YouTube know, I actually meant YouTube definitely knows, because obviously it's YouTube. They're the ones who ran the ad. Really? Those breakpoints were just absolutely ruinous. Doing that because if they're all isolated, I'm gonna get procs out of Legendary Assassin. Ooh, that was a bit disappointing though. Doesn't look like we're gonna get another one. Let me do that, and then we try and clear the corner there. Okay. We definitely fell behind a little more. Runna obviously is our new king of the hill. Okay, what's the plan? Let's put one of those there, so now we can just kind of work that down the line while also grabbing enough isolated targets to keep Legendary Assassin healthy and happy. Go this way. Okay, that was good. We could also pop this stone. It wouldn't be a terrible time to. Over half of its like collateral damage would be on that stuff, and then I can pop that on you to spread the poison. Okay. So let's see. Now back to the saga of Rana. This guy's in the way. Yeah, right now it seems like four multi-hit is the break even for things to just be very happy. All right, good guess that I was gonna need one more hit on that guy. For a second, I thought that wasn't Pilsner beer, and I was going to be slightly heartbroken. Does Perfect Guard stack instances after 80%? I noticed that it wasn't going down sometimes. I have also noticed that, and I do not have a good answer for it, Fingerless, but I have noticed that sometimes when I attack with it, it strangely does not go down, and I was not sure of the explanation for that. It is an interesting idea to say that it stacks above. That would be smart. Okay, now we're gonna proc some resistance downs as we just kind of like chunk our way through this crew. I do need to take a moment though just to zap that guy. Kind of wish I had done better on the Lancers, but we'll get them next turn. I mean, Perfect Guard is just good money. It does amazing work. Not the best target there for that one, but and Rana gets to drop a gnarly dead-ending blaze. Grumble, grumble. It's got some distance. How much are we sitting on damage-wise? You Yeah, it's doing okay. I think I'll put some poison just so we get a little more value out of it. Nice hits coming in from here. Opportunism's going okay over there. Okay. Now this is our hero that we decided to grab one by one on, right? That was slightly more oomph than was required. That's okay. This knight was very armored heavy. The biggest limiting factor we're facing right now is number of attacks that our hand crossbow has available, but looking pretty under control. By remembering to drink beer, I mean, I'm trying. Oh, I should drink now. That was a good reminder. We don't have Legendary Assassin on this hero, so the exact targeting doesn't matter too much here. You are gonna clean the floor with this crew. Just doing this for decorative purposes. I didn't just get a trigger of Contaminate off of or a trigger of Legendary Assassin off of Contaminate. I don't think I did. It just looked weird for a second there. So this guy has resistance debuff. So we can Contaminate to spread that. Getting these guys up to like 24, which, yeah, this is... Oh, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Can you finish up this guy? Probably. I did spend more mana than was probably needed. All right, now we just have to not get scuffed corpse piles. And we are rolling. Don't know. Wrong selection of skills there for sure, but... All right. People are looking healthy. Their mana's looking okay. Overconfidence is, but, you know, feeling good, feeling strong. We didn't save any ruins, so we're not going to be doing anything with ruins this time around. So it's probably... I will probably do my last upgrade. This is a slight... it's a slight gold down, actually, so maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do... Yeah, I'll just do 3. Because the expected return value for doing a 1 ruin there is pretty low. Okay. Big Game Hunter is good. Wow, you went all the way? I think it's Bless. We're getting some Carnage procs on Duran. Warcry ain't it. We have Sadist. Yeah, it's Bless. Oh, we could get some reliability. Hey, Dead Doom. Yes, absolutely. So let me go over some base structure stuff real quick here for you. Let me get this level done, and then I'll come back to the leveling process. So, if you were here just a moment ago, you saw that we got a lot of corpse mountains. The reason for that is that the value of a enemy dying as it contributes to generating corpse piles is increased inside the Haven tiles, which are these lighter tiles here. So by putting the walls closer to the center, it means that I can fight in tiles that are considered the Haven and increase the number of corpses that I get. Let's see, we got 32 there, so I don't think we need that. This is Hunna, not Runna. Remind me, Hunna, what's your... You could use some skill range quite badly. I might actually roll looking for it. Okay. Tonight is going to be a party. 32% isolation from that. I will take that, but not until next time. Definitely that. Now you're sitting on a decent amount of skill range, so I don't really care about that. Take the crit power. Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure, Dread. This is part of a larger strategy that I outline in pretty extraordinary detail in a YouTube video guide that I did, which I will link if I can find it. Yes, there it is. Harnessing the power of piles. There we go. Here you go. If you are so inclined, that video explains in great detail the way to leverage corpse piles to your advantage. So, if you're looking to go deeper, that's a good way to go. I think this is going to be Warp Gate, the night of the Warp Gate, probably. Flexibility. I need to think on that. Power Staff with a multi-hit. Hilarious. Another Warp Crystal I think is only good for business. 7% damage kind of sucks on it, but... I think we want them. Alden's pile video changed entirely how I play and where I place ballistas. I'm ruining the game one player at a time, Bane. What can I say? Okay, are we recruiting another hero? I'd like to. We'll do that regardless. Marksman, pacifist, not that great. We'd end up rolling, I guess. So we'll wait a second. I like this cannon. This cannon might be worth dropping a wand. I like it. It has all the things that plants crave. 10% accuracy. We might be able to tank 10% accuracy on an offhand crossbow. So I'll grab it. Keep looking at the same one. -1 multi-hit. Some crit power there. That could be a roll. 2 AP tome. These pants are pretty good, though. 14% damage and 2 move. 2 AP tome just doesn't align with anything that I'm doing. This tome is exceptionally good. But then I have a tome. What would I do with a tome? Somewhere is also in the Discord to boot, so just everywhere, all the best places. That's a roll, I think. Some AP pants that their only downside is minus an action point. I'll take it. Level 5 hand crossbow that just takes some mana out of the equation. 20 accuracy fur pants are also spicy, but this is a nice hand crossbow. Bingo, bango, bongo on this one. That's good news. Thank you, Dead Doom. I appreciate the sub truly. It means a lot. We're growing and it feels good. Another warp crystal, or this is quite a nice battle mage armor. We already picked up 1 warp crystal. I'm thinking about giving Runna, who has... Is it Runna? Do I have 2 Runnas? Uh-oh. Wait, no. Runna has 6 propagation bounce and 2 multi-hit. We could replace the wand with that tome, and that could be pretty sick. But Runna is not a opportunist, right? No, Runna is an opportunist. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay. Let's go find that tome. I will buy it. We're at least going to try it. So Runna will ditch the wand for a shield. This is a really nice wand, so someone else will get it. Everybody's wand is at least level 3, so we'll do that. Then... Shield pauldrons are good, but they're not great. Yeah, Monsieur. Indeed. There's going to be some interesting stuff with that tome. And then this one here. Who's light on multi-hit right now? Yeah, Hunna needs some multi-hit, so Hunna will take this. This wasn't a bad hand crossbow. 10 accuracy, you kind of need it. This one can get replaced. That's okay. Now we're starting to get to the point where I'm like... Actually, 26 block. I don't think I want to dip too far below 20 block. So far, that's been pretty good for us. Yeah, you can't lose that much. Were these pants insane accuracy pants? No. You, on the other hand... You can take that. But for now, we're kind of stuck with this one because the 10% accuracy is pretty critical. Okay, these pants. I like the movement that we have there. But maybe we can go down to 8. I think that's safe. You have a lot of skill range, right? You have a little skill range. Oh, this has a bit of offhand accuracy. Who is the person who's struggling on accuracy? It's you. Right? No. It's you? We'll go double offhand crossbow here, I guess. And I'm trying to decide if someone's going to get a cannon. I don't know that there's anyone who needs it. We're going to keep the warp crystal for later. We do not have as much money as I was hoping we would have. 57, I think, is... Oh, 67 is better. Just for selling purposes. This one, the best is 42. I think we have an expectation of better value out of that one. 33, 7... We'll go take the 71. It's not good. Snow Leopard, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. 92 there is good. $64 there is good. It is Abigail, it is. But now this means that I can do another poll and everyone can vote for no ballista, no hand crossbow, no nonsense. Medal of Flexibility, I don't think... Does it? I mean, I'll buy it because it sells for about the same amount. Okay, so sell, sell, sell. Do we have anyone that would benefit from this? I think our chest plates are pretty good. Yeah, the minus 17%. It hurts a little bit. So that's sell, that's sell, that's sell. All right. Okay, that gets us enough money to pick up another hero. I did say we were going to roll. Oh, Runna the second. Take another Runna at it. Royal Guard is quite good. Thin-skinned is kind of meh. We also have Cercio. Ranger, Cunning, and Savage. That is a great crit person build, but nothing there indicates that it would go well. I mean, we can make another hand crossbow person out of Runna the second at worst case scenario, and at best case scenario we get either momentum or we get blood mage. So I'm gonna take this one. High level is king in this case. Yes. That, my friends. Ooh, Jolly Drinker versus Sprint. I think Sprint is the better. Yes, the tome that we're running is this one here, Garen, which has 2 AP, 10 accuracy on it, which I think is better. Although are you capped? Are you over cap? No, you're at exactly cap. Okay, good. So let's see. Where was I? You are momentum. You are all that is, all that was, all that will be. I think Heart of the Party is going to be fun on a momentum hero. And then I'm a little torn. I think Night Owl is pretty good on the final night. Can't believe you're ignoring the XP perk on this early day. Yes, the day before the night is over. There should be an exploration run with weapons that you're not using, like orbs, rifles, two-handed swords. Finger Loss, we do those occasionally, and we'll do them again. Oh, and I picked, yes, I picked another another momentum hero. So good news. Improved tossability is kind of a fun one to go back for, but I think we go this way. This hero is often not going to be around for things. Is thickness really something that I'm picking up? We definitely grab this. This certainly makes them very resilient. We're not getting a lot of other benefit out of it, though. I mean, the resistance is nice. Our damage will probably get up there. So we'll probably get some decent value out of it. But we could also make ourselves more tossable or give ourselves Jolly Drinker. Jolly Drinker isn't bad. It just isn't good. This is a momentum hero in Lustrous. Thank goodness. Praise be. We could also go Third Eye. Actually, I think Third Eye is a good pick. It will allow us to make sure that we can secure runestone kills with this hero, even around corners and things. And I'm going to go Heart of the Party because I want to see how well it performs on a heavy hitter. I have not tested Jolly Drinker on beer yet. But my assumption is that it definitely works. But that is definitely an assumption. Would Carnage be a thing on a dwarf with momentum? If they had Boom, I think yes. Because then Boom on a perfect target would hit 5. But that's the only case where I think it really pans out. I should have taken that range damage. Come on, give me that. Give me those momentum hits, game. Oof. The momentum is not getting there the way that I hoped it would. But we'll do the best that we can. We do have to get our movement points up to non-zero, so we'll do that. I do need a little bit of an accuracy bump. That's the accuracy bump. Okay. Momentum is terrible. That's going to be a limiting factor for this hero to be sure. But now we need to find ourselves a scepter. That's fine. Medal of Surgical Strike. -1 multi-hit. Let's see. Did we sell anything? I'll grab an offhand scepter for cheap. But I think ooh, 13% crit, reliability, opportunism. That's too good to pass up, I think. We need a pistol, though, for sure. Hello, governor. Well, so much for a pistol for our momentum hero, I guess, is the short version. I guess we sell the cannon, or do we give someone the cannon? I'm eyeing this helmet also. It's going to be a shame if you don't get going right away. Get you some crit, and then we can put this over here. I guess for now we can go spear. That is technically a momentum weapon. Yeah, boom and inertia are the key elements. So I'm trying to figure out if there's anyone that would benefit. Like, so Runa has already gone tome. which is already a weird pivot. I don't think we can give up any of our hand crossbows. We could give up this wand pairing for a steel cannon just to see how it goes. Is this the hero that has bad range? No. Who's the hero that has bad range? You have not great range. You have great range. Ah, Hana here. Okay. Let's think about this. You got multi-hit there. These could be replaced for now. That gives you more range and more crit. Sure, we'll do that for now. I'm going to hang on to these. I'm not going to sell them because I think we're pretty broke. Oh, I wanted that helmet for our momentum hero. Did I get there? I'm 1 gold shy. %5 range damage is a downside. It's not going to matter right now, but it'll be annoying later. Let's see. You could have magic damage. That's not going to do any good. Okay. I could actually buy the potion back if I wanted to. You do not know if the hero has boom upon hiring. That is correct. Okay, so I want to build a couple of warp gates. Hold on, let's do repairs first. Then I do want to build a couple of warp gates. Where the heck are our rune stones this time around? We got one here, one here, one here. Okay, so we'll probably put this one just about center massed. Maybe like right about here. Then we'll need one here, but I want to move it over a bit this way. So we'll put like one there. And then I want to put one kind of on this corner. And one right on the front there. Okay, cool. So now we have our warp gates, at least most of them. We'll put another one out here for dealing with this rune stone and dealing with this dwarf statue. But to your battle stations, everybody. And where are you going to start? I think you're going to start over here. Who has the cannon? You have the cannon. All right. Well, we'll see how much I hate the cannon being here, and I think you're gonna take out these two as a starting point. Nobody needs to be too close to the wall, because the enemies will come fast and furious. And I'm only going to demolish corpses that impede the enemy's ability to get into my base. Okay. Penultimate night. Here we go. Oh, building free abilities. Do you have... You don't have mana collector. You don't have mana collector. You don't have mana collector. Okay, so you're... So I guess we'll do you. Is Runna going to need a lot of mana? I think Runna's going to beast this without. So you're only down 7 mana. Okay, so we would be wasting part of it. Okay, I think now we're good. All right, here we go. Night number 7 of our APOC 6 No Ballistas run. And the boomers have arrived. Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer, but what can you do? Oh, is there no one attacking from this side? That's hilarious. No, it was an all-side attack? Oh, was it? Okay. I thought for a second I messed that up. Okay, so let's see. What's your deal? So you're gonna what are you gonna do? You're going to. Okay, so I think the way we open with you is we start with a weakening touch on at least 2 enemies, so that it just propagates around like crazy. That was 26% opportunism. You love to see it. And I guess you just do it again because, right, why not? All right, this hero is going to break things, I think. I don't know if there's any value in us being like head on with them like that. And then you're fine, and I guess you're gonna come like up here? I don't know. Maybe some enemies will show up on that corner. I guess harpy duty is a thing. Oh my god. Alright, so you are going to apply poison just so that we have the full deal going, and then this is about to get really ugly for everyone involved that is not us. That propagate chain. No, I should have gotten another slow death available here. That was sloppy. Okay, that was 101 opportunism this turn. That's a thing that happened. Then I'm looking forward to our momentum hero getting some. They need some more AP for sure. Just didn't kill that? What the what? Things are still just ticking over here. I don't know if anything will come of that, but we'll do that. And then over here. What's your deal? Yes, you're the slightly sadder version of the other one that we have going on here, but I guess I'll do that. Who's still causing panic? The game is telling me I have panic that is happening. Oh, it's you. I did not look right under my own nose. And then if I wanted to go to town on these, I could, but Runna's just gonna not spend their AP, apparently. I'm sorry, Buttercup, I'm trying. I think this thing was energetic behind the mist. I didn't know that was there was such a thing. All right, so let's see. You already, okay, you don't have, let's do this just before we start spreading things around. Make sure that contagion is had. That's a lot of pluses in our column. The numbers are getting larger. This should be hilarious. All right, not bad. Oh, that guy wasn't in. I should have been careful about that. Runa actually ran out of steam. Or is in the process of running out of steam, I should say. How embarrassing. I do think that the cannon's Armageddon is in a pretty good place. $125. That doesn't get the kill. Shouldn't have done that. That was bad. But am I gonna kill this thing? It doesn't look like it's gonna make a difference. Boomer does mean we need to sidestep a little bit to make sure that the boomer doesn't boom us too hard. All right, you can come clear over here, it looks like. When in doubt, poison the boomers. Now this energetic guy, I think we gotta slow him down. Amazing that he is still doing as well as he is. I really like the cannon and I really like the shield. I'm a little sad that we haven't found ourselves kind of like a blood magey type hero. But that would have been another fun one. This doesn't kill anybody, so why don't we just pop it because, you know, cool effect type of thing. There we go. All right, then we think we just chill. Boomer's not getting you. Maybe this guy is. We'd have to toss you. Toss me. Do a little decorative one over the other. That was wildly unnecessary, but all right. Don't think I missed any boomers. Famous last words. Also, Runa has just become permanently +1/+1ing. I should have moved them further. I really thought that we were tanky enough to take that. Yeah, Abigail. Unfortunately, they do. Oh, you didn't quite make it, poor energetic elite crawler with -6 movement. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. So, all we still have a good stable of, I guess we put one of those there, yeah, and then we can get down to work. And I guess we should put another one if I come over to here. I don't think we need to do a tome blast right now, so I'm just gonna start with these. And then I just want to see how those play out, I guess. So I'll just do that. Okay, now we can start spreading this over this way. The numbers are getting decent over here. Okay. What are we rolling for opportunism right now? Last turn was much better. We picked up 213, but our hero is currently sitting at cap. So that's something, I guess. And sadly, that is not something I can say about our other opportunist hero, who is still doing well, but struggling a bit more. Oh, I missed a message from you. Gauntlet worked quite well with the Tome and Opportunism perk for me, but needs level 8 to take off. Yeah, what Abigail brings up is the thing that I think I usually struggle with. Re the Gauntlet, which is basically like, sure, you know, that what you are describing is a build that is solid, but does it outperform just... is it Pilsner time? No, neither of you have Pilsner anyways. Does it outperform just the axe doing the same thing? Because the axe, it hits more targets with an opportunism mod, which is nice. I guess I probably should be doing this. I guess 1x1 is not great with the cannon, is something we should bear in mind. I tried using Skewer there just out of curiosity. It did not impress. Actually, to the point where I'm kind of like, kind of duffed it on this one. Interesting. I guess we're not quite done over here. I guess we basically are, though. I could explode myself. You need to go one tile that way, so you can go one tile that way. Then we're safe over here. We could have also tossed there. But... oh, I missed you. Alright. Heart of the cards. Boomer did not like the skewer. Yeah, that was pretty underwhelming, honestly. Someone in the Ishtar Discard said that after getting 1,000 AP spent in the Gauntlet, I will say that the snap ability is pretty good with 100% crit, which just about sums up the Gauntlet. Yeah. So for those who are missing the potential like nuance of that, the joke in my eyes at least of that is that anything is good with 100% crit for the most part. It's, you know, it just, yeah, it's good. So not necessarily a particularly strong condemnation. Ooh, drink beer, done. Let's see now. Unfortunately, too many things have contagion for me to get a lot of good spreading in here, but well, our opportunism is certainly happening. That's the one good piece of news here. Now, how far do you have to walk to be able to get this guy? Behind here, there was a guy that I wanted to target. I don't know where they are. There they are. Put that there so that when you clean up this guy, you can at least do like a couple more of those. We do have beer over here. I should have beered sooner. All right, let me get to work on this. We're still overheating. I don't think that helps us much. This makes this guy isolated. Really? Oops. Thought that would be the kill there. Oh, what? What is that damage? All right. I think we need some more help over here, honestly. Is there anything bad at 100% crit? Contagion Tome, debuff poison, that's 100% crit. Yep, with bully, yes. That's Runa who's working on that one, right? Maybe not. Okay, what are you doing? We got tons of AP there. We still have some AP over here, but it's less than I would like it to be. Since I don't have a lot of things to... Runa's all done. You still have actions. Okay, so let's have you do as much work as you can over here. Which might be a lot of work. I think that first bird is going to survive. Called it. Okay, so now you... do you have... You have an AP and you have movement. Hold on. So if you move to like here and you move to like here, you are really tossable. This works out perfectly. So you get tossed to like here. And then you wish that you could get tossed one more tile, but you can Sharp Eye for the extra range. Ho ho. Do this for the cool explosion factor. Boom. How impressive. There we go. Extremely good money. Now that we have 2 multi-hit heroes down there, I'm gonna bring our friendo back up. Ooh, Elite Boomer. Always at the 11th hour with the Elite Boomers here. Also, this hero, Hunna, needs to get some freaking... Oh, only 7 block. Okay. I initially had a rule where I was trying to make sure that nobody was that depleted on block. That's a little scary that happened. Okay, we're gonna do that. Toss poison on you. Now let's start spreading some holiday cheer. I kind of... That was not the best targeting. That... Drink beer. Drink beer! Fine, I'll drink beer. Do we even need it over here, though? Isn't Hunna a bully? Aren't we getting 100% crit already on these shots? Let me double check. Wait, why doesn't it say? Doesn't it usually say in the upper left? Oh, 68% on that one. But if I like go to this one, the crit is off the screen. Okay, fine. I'll just drink the dang Pilsner. Move. Oh, this is a friggin' chasm. The chasms on this map are so sleeper difficult to see. Not to toot my own horn, but I am rarely wrong when I make statements about how the mechanics of the game work. This is true. Abigail is a very reliable member of the community and very reliable player of the last spell. Did I say something to suggest otherwise? If so, I apologize, Abigail. I would never want to cause anyone to question you. So if I did that, I am sorry. Oh, you did, Monsieur? I gotcha. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, Abigail has played a lot of hours of the last spell. A lot of hours. I'm just going to run this way, and I will do the same over here. You don't have mana collector, so I'm gonna chill a little bit, I think. Hey, Reggae! Thank you for the follow. Maybe we'll S rank this one, unless I botch things royally. Certainly looking doable. Yeah, we need some more momentum on this hero. I am not inspired by their performance, unfortunately. Also, 6 AP is terrible as well. think you're getting tossed. Yeah, is Runa done? Runa is done. So before we toss, I think we got to finish you up. Gandalf the Math, thank you so much for the Prime sub. For those that are hanging out, if you have yourself a Prime sub handy, it does help out a great deal, and I appreciate you for it. It's free for you, and yeah, and helps me out, which is pretty cool. All right, and then you're just... All right, and then I missed you, but kaboom goes that. You're making it to the wall. Oh, you're out of stuff. There we go. Slightly less damage potentially coming into the wall now. And then is this guy? We've done enough hard work. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The 11th hour elites almost feel too generous by the game, I will say. Oh, the contagion not going to the boomer was not the plan. You gotta occasionally toss your favorite dwarves, or they become complacent. I think that's the short version of that one. Wow, these boomers are having a hard time with breakpoints too, aren't they? Now, we're over here in Runa's domain. Where the contagion is as contagious as the company or something? I don't know. So we'll do that. Get that going. This boomer needs to get slowed down so that it doesn't ruin anybody's fun. Back up a little bit here, and then zap you. We don't need to slow the boomer down anymore, I don't think. Okay. I've come to appreciate Septic Shock hand crossbow, poisonous and stun build for bully. Yeah, I do like Septic Shock. I think that it is a very less conventional stun build, but still very strong. Let's see if we one-shot this guy. Nah, not quite. And then, I guess, put one of those there. Do one of these as well, just because. We kind of want to know how this is going to spread, so I'm going to do a single hit here just to make sure that we get some good intel on where the contagion is going. Because eventually you can predict it just based on on where it can actually move. Like, this is always going to propagate to both of these two. But when you have 4 options, it's a little harder to figure out where everything is going. Rune is a monster, though. That almost secured the kill on that Guardian. There we go. Okay, Momentum Hero. You needs to get some work done. We do have proximity shots, so things will get better once we get a pistol for this guy. But the buffs just keep on popping up on these heroes. All right, we gotta wait for the boomer to come in. There you go, buddy. How much armor did everyone have? Oh, I should have checked before I finished. Okay, levels are looking good. I don't know if we need a 6th hero this time around. I feel like we have a pretty strong bench of 5. Okay, so before I forget, we definitely need... Oh, that miss sensor is so cheeky. That almost tripped me up, because I almost put the this here, and then we would have had to get out there and get that. All right, let's see. So... Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And everybody's already full on mana after we use our freebies here. So that means we don't need to use a worker on the mana, which means I guess we will we'll skip that for now. Everybody could use a bit more protection. Okay, who is the person who's low on block? Hunna. Yeah, Hunna's scaring me a little bit. So if we can get some defensive something, I would happily take that. Is there... Could we, like... We could get... Instead of going this, we could go... Thickness. So give us 12% resistance. That's pretty underwhelming. But we could go hard as a rock. Whenever an enemy is killed, +1 block for 1 turn. That would certainly make them very durable, wouldn't it? I'm kind of curious. Let's grab it. We haven't taken any resistance reduction, so I'll take a bit of resistance reduction on them. Now Gorlin here takes the crit. Takes the ISO here, I think. Night Owl is great on this map. Great might be a little strong. It's very good. Definitely Legendary Assassin. Is the other thing that Runna needs Hex? Probably, right? Yeah, I think so. How squishy can Hunna be is a fair question. Now, Runna, on the other hand, the prop damage increase could be good. Sure, we're going to be using some blazes on the final night. That was a little disappointing, though. Those rolls were not good. I'm going to pick up a big armor where I see it. The chip damage is the thing that I think I'm most sensitive to right now. Runo will let us figure out if beer is affected by hex. Yes, they will. Good call. All right, let us repair first. I think I'm just upgrading walls. We built our last warp gate. Do we need another warp gate? This one is really... yeah, one up here would be good, I think. I'm going to tuck one over here. Do I like it better here or here? It feels pretty unlikely that an enemy is going to come around the corner and go to here. So let's put one here. That I think that's a good solution. And then the options are fill the base with barricades or just improve the walls. I think we're going to have a pretty good handle on things. Also, is this runestone damaged? Does it get regenerated by the end of next time? I don't know. News at 11. Ha ha ha, very funny game. Mana, action point, pants with a little minus accuracy. 9% crit and skill range and opportunity. This one's pretty good. These sturdy boots are decent. We just don't have a lot of trinket slots. Well, I was taking that into consideration somewhere. I was like, I want to put it in a place where the enemy is unlikely to step on it. That was my thinking. I kind of want to recruit another hero. I feel like we're pretty freaking rich right now. And if we got a blood mage, it would just be fun. It's a pretty nice hand cannon. How does that compare to the one that we're currently rocking? We'd lose skill range and crit for 1 AP and movement. I don't think that's that great. This looks like an easy reroll. Although that offhand pistol is okay. That's true somewhere. The way that we did that previously is we changed this wall right here to wood so that if we're standing here, we can see in. That was the thinking. We don't really need a plus XP anything. It's 13% crit, 16 accuracy, 30 crit points, and move. I think it's better than this. Yeah, I'll take the pants. Pants! We can't take this because of the minus multi-hit. The AP here is kind of like okay. I think I'll take this just because of the crit. And I think this one is a reroll. This would be a great blood mage armor. Like a coagulation blood mage. Yes, I know what line of sight stands for, or LOS. And yes, I placed it so that it was... Okay, we're talking about this one up here. It is extremely unlikely that enemies are going to come and go around the corner like this, and we have a clear shot from here to pop it if we need to. But that one's not going to be super critical, so I'm not super concerned about it. This would be really great on a blood mage. Are we recruiting one more hero? Or are we gearing up the heroes that we have? I think we should gear up the heroes that we have. And I may change my tune about that, but... no worries. Yeah, no, not behind a rock. I'll take that kettle helm. Someone might need it. Too low level to be useful. Those pants are okay, but not great. Which one of these sells best? 57, 54. Take that. It's easier to remember that it needs to be sold. A lot of wands coming in. Do we... Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I think I'm very confident with where we are. I don't think there's a lot of risk. At this point, we've overcome the primary downside of this, which is that we found gear that does what we need it to do. These boots aren't bad. They also sell the best, so I'll grab those. I'm going to grab the Prophet's Toga, I think. Because if we pick up a Blood Mage, that is my favorite. Ooh. Oh, with minus poison, too? Don't mind if I do. More multi-hit is more multi-hit. Ah, there's our pistol that I was expecting / looking for. If we had a stunner, I'd be excited to see the Adamantium Sledge. 78 is good enough. Silk pants with some momentum, some dodge, some resistance reduction. Yeah, like those. Better wand, better scepter, but it has minus momentum on it, so it's a no-go. Still sells the best, so we'll grab it. Raven pants. Good old +5, -5 crit. My favorite. Okay. So let's see. Sell. Sell. Alright, let's sell this stuff. We may grab another hero. It's still a possibility. Let me gear up the heroes that we're currently working with. Now, didn't we pick up we picked up some pants I was excited for you to take on. Yeah, those look good. Then who's our lowest multi-hitter? I like you picking up this. I liked you having Vanish, but I think it's okay. How much? Our movement actually suffers quite a bit to that. We may... Durun has 8 skill range at the moment. That might be slightly excessive. Maybe we give Durun an extra multi-hit instead. This was a really nice chess piece, though. Swap those, I guess. Put that there, I guess, for now. And then the commander's boots. These don't come with accuracy? Your accuracy goes down to 24. I think that's okay. This wand doesn't look like it's going to get used. That either. We just have so few trinket slots. So I'll put that there. That's going to get sold. Then we have... Oh, yeah, we have this pair of pants. Does anyone need accuracy? Really, no. One does. Nicely done, Sam. Congrats. Okay, so you're the lowest on accuracy. We could give you this. Are you a sadist? Yeah, the opportunism is nice too then. Hang on to that. This can go away. Those pants might get used. Runna doesn't really need the crit because of Bully. What about other Runna? What about Durin? Has an AP on theirs. Looks like the commander's boots probably get replaced by these. Alright, let's sell. Big game hunter. Ooh, on a trinket. Could be interesting. They haven't presented me any, Abigail. I haven't been presented any medals. I'm looking for them. I swear. I swear. I want to pick up the Armageddon scroll. I think that's good. Someone will use that. I think we're recruiting another hero, right? It would be ridiculous not to. Especially when we could have Maximus, who is a surgeon, exhibitionist, and smart. I mean, who needs pants when you have 29 base crit before levels? It could be our blood mage. Pantsless blood mage. Or we have Dan, a merciful cook. More crit heroes. I mean, so I don't like pantslessness just because of the defensive stats that we lose. Power Staff Axe is probably better than Power Staff Two-Hand Hammer, as Axe is a base skill with AoE opportunity. Depends on what you're going for, Wolf. If you're going for opportunism and damage, I think Abigail is absolutely correct. If you're going for a stun build, though, I think Power Staff Sledgehammer is the best combo. Lacking AoE, went Power Staff with Two-Handed Hammer. Yeah, so if you're lacking AoE, Abigail is absolutely correct. Should have fully read your message before I stuck my foot in my mouth. Okay, let's find someone more interesting. So we have a Fencer who has Giant's Blood and Short Circuit. Or we have Kieran. Let's have Gora. Let's get Gora and let's turn her into some type of defensive hero. Big money, no whammies, Gora. Show me the money. Yes. That is what I am talking a freaking about. Yeah, Power Staff Hammer is about delaying the horde, I think. So people like thickness is the rumor that I have heard on our blood mages. Do you still only have dwarves? Yes, I do still only have dwarves. And then a little bit of range is good. And then for the first one, pick up mana growth. Let's pick up sprint. Okay. Blood mage time. I think it's Night Owl sheer power here. Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's see. Let's figure out what we're doing here. So what are we picking up? We want to pick up some block. We do like damage because we get resistance from it. One accuracy hit is good for business. We do need some movement. I'm still looking for block. The game does not want me to have any block. I'm a little sad about it. I mean, they're offering me block, but they're offering me block at the bottom end. Give me a big hit of block, game. This hero is going to be a failed hero. I can already tell. They're not where I wanted them to be. It's going to be interesting to see how durable we can actually make them, given that we picked up no block level ups. What does daily mana regen become? Daily mana regen becomes health regen. Doesn't help. That's okay. We have a roster that did not require this hero to be a god, but It's still a little sad. All right, now we got to get you some. We got to get you some gear. I did like this chest piece here, but and then Armageddon should go on. No, you already have. Does Gorlin need a Pilsner? Gorlin kind of needs a Pilsner. Runna doesn't really need a Pilsner, so let's give Runna that. Or should we give this to someone who's our mana collector? Maybe we should put it on our mana collector. You don't really need a Pilsner. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's do that there. And then I need to find that person again. I think, was it Gora? No, it was you. It was Hunna. Hunna will occasionally be able to toss one of those out. Let's see. So we gave the Blood Mage a Prophet's Robe, which is not a great robe for what we're doing. We need some movement on them. A little bit, not a lot. I'd like to do better than the spear. What have we sold so far? Okay, we should grab this just so we have it. And then, did we sell anything else of interest? I don't think we sold that. These are all better than what they had, and they come for free. We're only at 14 block. Yeah, so far we've chosen things that don't come with a lot of block. This Death Ray is laughably bad, but let's give it a roll. See what we can pick up. Uh-oh. The game is frowning on our Blood Mage right now. Because I really want this Warp Crystal too. But I can do without the Warp Crystal, but I couldn't not take this wand. I know, I'm working on trying to get him a War Shield, but we have to roll one. I can't will it to be. Okay. We got our War Shield. Goathead Helm on a Blood Mage is not bad. Okay, so you get that. Right, comes with healing, comes with health, comes with momentum. But again, no block. What's our I need to get our characters named. I'm getting confused. They all have, I feel like all the dwarf names are the same. BH. Wrong. Wrong. And then Runna is momentum. Okay. So let's see. So you got a turtle charm. You're hilarious. Okay. So I like this Slayer armor, but I'm willing to keep rolling for to make benefit of glorious Blood Mage. Now, are we a build that cares about... We do care about dodging. If we dodge, then spiky counter doesn't work well, so... Alright, I will roll again. So our Blood Mage needs... Our Blood Spear, that's probably fine. More health potions would be good, but this at least comes with some block. Now, did I take something that was going to increase the block on this hero? I did not. I really should have taken Hard as a Rock. That was a misplay. Because that would have helped us with the blocking. Well, I wanted it to get spiky counter numbers bigger in Lustrous. That was the thought. Ooh. It's a very expensive spear you got there, game. Mana Shield. Mana Shield would give us some good block numbers. Sure, it's a metal, right? I mean, it's better than a Turtle Charm, that's for sure. We're going to be spending our mana because we're Blood Mage. That's fun. Get those from Berserk and Shield. Well, Shield's going to give us what? Shield's going to give us 24. And Berserk... Yes, it should automatically have converted over for her to Blood Shield. Every 12 health spent is 3 block. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good. I think... Since we're all dwarves here, I'm just gonna do... I'm just gonna do the walls, and I'll toss people in if it gets to the point where I need to. But I think we're going to have no problem just clearing things, so I'm not super worried about it. 80% perk damage and Berserk scaling will scale spiky counter damage really quickly. Yes, that is true. But it won't actually make the base damage of spiky counter better, which was the thing that I was thinking about. Another health potion is good. Everybody should have a health potion for clearing debuffs. I don't think Runna's going to be very good, but that's okay. All right, so one multi-hit hero per side. You should be kind of like out here. You're going to take out those. You can be over here. You can be over here. This side is such a pain in the butt. I want my Blood Mage over there, so I'm going to put Gorlin over here along with the Blood Mage for now. And our momentum hero can start out, I think, over here too. There's so many miss sensors and so many vision issues. I'm going to put 3 people over here to start. I think that's my compromise. Okay. We do have a bit of material. Nah, we're good, I think. So there. Nailed it. All right, let's do the thing. Put the BM on the southeast side alone. I've found that this is a really good spot for Blood Mages. Like, I think you get a good concentration of enemies, and you have to kind of run around. Ooh, Sanguine Fuel is really kind of oof. Build a Ballista and deconstruct it? Nah. Some pedantic person would claim that I did that. But I will be shifting people around. But I think that Durun is gonna solo over here. Well, actually, is that... You're our mana collector, so let's have you solo over here. Swap those two, like this, thusly, and let's get on with the show. Yes, the barricades will provide overwatch for the cliff, indeed.